Hello, I am Pete, and this game is called Contrast. I played this about 6 or 7 years ago. It's a fun little puzzle game that makes use of light and shadow. So let's have a look around this room where we start and see what we've got. We can interact with things. We've got a collectible. Didi has drawn her family. She has a mommy and she has a daddy. Oh, and what's that? Dawn is in the background. Nice. Also, how come exiting out of this always takes me back to that menu? That might get annoying. I also need to invert me X. There we go. Inverted. Just how things should be. What have we got here? I've interacted. Oh, I could interact with the record player to turn it off. That's fine. Okay. Well, I think to push the story forwards, we need to interact with this table over here.
It's time for bed, Didi. Go hop in bed. I'll be right in to tuck you in.
Didi has got that kind of playful, naive charm reminiscent of Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite.
Good night, Daddy. What are you doing here? My mommy's coming. You better hide, or she's gonna catch you.
Okay, sweetie. Night-night. What are you looking at?
I don't think she can see you.
Now promise me you'll be a good girl while I'm out singing.
I promise.
No sneaking out this time. I'll get in trouble.
I promise.
That's my good girl.
Mommy, is Daddy ever coming back?
I don't know, honey. Maybe someday when he's ready. But don't you worry. Mommy always comes back. I'll be home before you even wake up. Get some nice sleep.
Okay, she's gone. She's gonna sing at the Ghost Note tonight. It's the most beautiful cabaret.
So obviously the big question we have going on at the moment is how come we couldn't see the mommy? I mean, she couldn't see us, so fair's fair. Right, we must join Didi on the rooftops, which requires us to jump through a window. No problem. We're through. What do you want, Didi?
Oh no, somebody moved the ash cart.
You mean some ash hole moved the ash cart?
I know. You could go down there and move the ash cart, and I could jump down. I'll play here, so you can go over there and be a shadow person.
So that is our special power, and that's where all the great puzzleage happens. We can shift into the shadows. So when I'm stood here next to this surface, I can press the right trigger, and I then become a shadow, and I can platform through the shadows. And then shift back out once I've reached where I need to be.
Could you teach me how to do that?
It takes a lot of practice. And now we need to head down to the alley, which is just a simple case of walking down some stairs.
Now move the ash cart to where I can jump into it.
Alright, we need to interact with this thing and give it a little push so that Didi will be able to jump down and land safely on it. Bonk.
I wonder who moved it.
I mean, I did just now.
Do you think it was Mommy? She got really mad at me the last time I snuck out. Where did you go for so long? I haven't seen you in 3 weeks.
Oh, you know, been
I
doing
really
stuff.
wish you had been at my birthday. Daddy missed my birthday.
So did I.
Now we go this way. Follow me.
Okay, she seems to know what she's doing, so let's follow.
Oh, I think you're too big. I think that goes all the way through to the other street. If I move this cart, you could walk up its shadow. Couldn't you?
I'm willing to give it a try. Let's just have a little explore before we go running off, just in case there is a collectible item anywhere. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, light and shadow, it's you see a lot of fun things done with light and shadow in video games.
We're gonna be late for the show.
Oh, I need to jump and shift, yeah. And keep going this way. Yeah, so shout out to another very memorable game called Mork Red.
See you at the Ghost Note.
See you at the Ghost Note. Mork Red, it's not this game obviously, but it's another game that makes use of light and shadow to give you some interesting puzzles. And it's a co-op game, so if you've got someone you want to play games with, it works really well as a local co-op game. And you really get to test your interaction with other people's brains. Okay, we've collected a luminary. Hurrah. And I guess we continue going this way. Act 1, Invisible Friend. Alright, so there's a luminary up there. Those are optional collectibles. Something's glowing over here. Let's interact with it. Well, that's a collectible that we can view. Cat Night, premiering at the Ghost Note. That's Didi's mum, I assume. Safe to assume that. Okay. So we've got some moving things. So it probably won't surprise you to learn that there's going to be some timing involved. So let's try and jump into shadows here. And let's make our way around. I want to jump onto a thing. Was there a thing I could jump onto? Or that thing. That thing. Oh, nearly. Well, if I stand here, I'll get picked up by it. There we go. Oh, I fell. Oh, squish. And yeah, that's a thing as well. You don't die in the shadows, but you just get bumped out of them. Alright, got on the platform that time. Over those things, and let's drop out and get the luminary. And let's get back into the shadows. But I don't think there's anything else we need over here. So let's just drop out of the shadows, back to ground level. And then we need to meet Didi at the Ghost Note, which I think is down here. Ah, yes. There's the Ghost Note. This place is at capacity. We're not allowed in there. Some interactable here. It's a collectible. Carmine Bruni acquitted of murder for second time. He looks a bit dodgy. Wonder if that's Didi's daddy. That's a dead endy. Okay. Live. Gold mine.
They haven't started the show yet. You missed the dancers. They were so beautiful.
Alright, we seem to have teleported to the Ghost Note. I was looking at another club, but apparently I'm not allowed to.
Like you. Did you always want to be an acrobat? You're so good. You should be in the circus.
You're just going to keep wittering at me until I go through the door.
Nobody can see you. Come on, let's go in.
I think that's our cue. Okay, nice little room. We should have a little explore around the edge.
Want to put on some lights? I promise you'll like the view.
That, I imagine, is the voice of Didi's mum. We must turn on the spotlights. Might be this thing here. That's definitely some spotlights.
Come on, sugar. Help a girl out here. We can't play in the dark.
And then we need to position the lights to the band. That's definitely a saxophonist. Let's find another spotlight and position it at someone else. And that looks like a drummist. And there's a spotlight going down the centre which needs to be lifted a little higher. So I guess... Oh! It looks like it's in problems.
Hey, Sparky. Could you do something about that one too?
Okay, we want to get ourselves a little bit higher. And getting upstairs, of course, there's not going to be a ladder, but there is going to be shadows. Whoop. Whoop. This is such a fun game. Let me over here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Is there a little interactable there? Maybe not. Alright, new ability X to insert luminaries. I see. So I guess we use the luminaries we've been picking up to fix that. Alright, and we need to just bring this one up to the pianist. Pianist. Yeah, why the hell not? Pianist. We're doing pianist. Oh my. Pianos don't normally do that.
And I knew right away that you would want me. I just never thought you'd harm me. held me closely, but now I know you love me mostly. Sorry, Joe, you ain't a lover, you're a house on fire. I'm burning so. You hear that siren come?
That drummer is clearly not playing this rhythm.
You're in my past, Joe. I had my fill. Couldn't last, Joe. Baby, I got bills. There's no one happy in a house on fire. Why do I still hear those sirens going? Baby, I get a chill. I get a thrill, babe, and I want to run back. But I know I gotta stay still.
Vamp for me, Charlie, would ya?
Ooh, what's going on? She has left the stage in a somewhat suspicious manner. God, I love this game. I love the vibe. I love the music. I mean, that last little musical cutscene. You may have noticed I didn't talk much. I was just absolutely immersed in it. Right, we need to eavesdrop on Cat. So when a door is glowing, you go through the door. Standard rules of video games.
That's Daddy.
Oh, that's Daddy, right.
You're singing good tonight, Cat.
Don't smooth talk me, Johnny. We had an agreement.
Is that what you call it? I never wanted to leave. You kicked me out.
You want money from me, Johnny? Cause I'm ducking the landlord.
I don't need a handout, babe. Look at this suit.
You work in another one of your famous deals?
This one's big, Cat.
Oh, sure it is. Till it blows up like last time and the time before
Not
that.
this time, babe. I'm gonna make it all up to you.
I gotta get back on stage.
Then meet me after. I'm staying at the Excelsior.
But you think you're just gonna jitterbug your way back into our lives with a lot of sweet talk?
It's gonna be better this time, babe. You're gonna see how much better it can be. Room 529, kiddo.
529, mental note. And now the exit door is glowing. I guess that's where we're going next.
Where is he going? I need to talk to him.
Act 1 of What I Do Joints. Follow Johnny. Well, I will have a little look around first, just in case there's some... Yep, there's always an interactable just off of the beaten path. This is a check from Johnny Fenris to Cat Knight. Insufficient funds. It's a clue. What about down this corridor? Dead end. Okay. Let's follow Johnny as directed. So he's probably not gone that way. Seems likely he's gone this way. Oh, hello.
He just went through the gate. I bet he's going to
Oh, and you closed it behind him?
Mommy said
Dunno.
Daddy left.
Right, we're back out on the street.
That's not true, is it? She kicked him out. It won't open.
If only I had some special skills.
You're pretty strong.
Can I just tonk it? I can.
Come on, it's this
Wow,
way.
I am strong. Hello, luminary. Wanting you.
That's the amazing Vincenzo. He's a world-famous illusionist. What's Daddy doing with him?
What indeed? Okay, I need to get up to there. I assume that we go through the indoors. We have another smashable,
Where are you going? Daddy went in there.
and I'm being told off for going off-piste. Okay, fine. What about if I go up here? That's a dead end by the looks of things. All right, well, fine, little girl. We'll go the way you want us to go. Into this seedy dive bar.
Come on, Vincenzo. It's just some film footage of your act. Why can't you let me borrow it just overnight?
Because it is my new act and it's top secret, which is why my agent has it safely locked in his office upstairs.
I just want to show it to my investors. They want to get to know you better.
Mr. Fenris, I have performed my illusion act for the King of England and the Emperor of Japan. There are untouchables in India who tell stories of the amazing Vincenzo. If your investors don't know me, they're not in show business.
You think I can't pay you? Look at this suit. I'm staying at the Excelsior Hotel.
I've asked around about you, Mr. Fenris. People tell me not to trust you.
And I've asked around about you, Mr. Amazing. You're not as flush as you look. You got a few debts. which is why I think you'll perform at the opening night of my circus.
You dare accuse me of...
Look, I made a beautiful poster. Now I just need to borrow your film reel.
Until I see some earnest money from you, I'm damned if I will lend you the time of day.
All right. I'll get you a check.
Cash.
Cash, don't worry. I'll call you tomorrow.
It's been such a pleasure meeting with you. Thanks for the drink.
Johnny Fenris seems like a very dodgy sort, doesn't he? Okay, camera lingered on the manager's door there for a second. Okay, lots to interact with. So we can adjust that left and right and forwards and back. Okay, so it feels like something like this might allow us to make a little staircase that takes us up to the first floor. Okay, I'll leave that there for a second. Let's just interact with this because it's a collectible. World's Fair featuring the great Vincenzo. Was there anything else glistening in here? No. Okay, let's try shifting into the shadows here. And let's try and get up here and shift back out of the shadows. Nice. Oh, we have a balcony here. Is this going to be the way to get to that what's it? Does look like it, doesn't it? Here we go. Is this a shadow we can use? Sure is. We have the luminary. And this thing continues and takes us in through this door. That's good. Here's the manager's office. This is where we want to be. We've got the reel. What else have we got in here? Luminary in the corner. And an interactable here, which is a collectible newspaper article. The amazing Vincenzo hides his secrets in plain sight. I'd like to be able to read that article, because that's a very teasing headline. But alas, nay. Right, we need to bring the reel to the cinema. So, where does that mean we need to be? Should we head back out onto the street, maybe? Jump over here?
Thank goodness.
Hello.
Now we have to get the movie to him.
Righty-ho.
I think he's going to the cinema to meet his friends. Mr. Fenris, I have performed for the King of the Universe. There are monkeys who know about the amazing Vincenzo. If your investors haven't heard about me, they're stupid. Oh no, there's no way to get across.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
I know. If we could get the spotlight working, then I could track you with it. But it's out of power. We need some luminaries. Do you have any?
Well, conveniently enough, I have been collecting luminaries for something exactly as this. Let's see if I have enough. 1, 2, 3. And that's why you collect the luminaries. Okay, so now we're going to get tracked. Let's shift in. And, yeah, Didi will see to it that... Oh, that was close. Need to shift back in. I remembered just at the last second.
It's too far. Can you help me, please?
And now we need to help Didi across the gap. There'll be some breaking of weak structures. Caution. Okay. Let's smash this. And this. Jump that gap. Smash this. Yeah. Demolishing landscape. Lara Croft style. Okay, back we go.
Thank goodness, it was such a big jump.
So I think we're at the cinema. But before we rush in, let's just explore some roundaboutses. What have we got here? An interactable. Oh, that's timed. Right-ho. That's also timed. So there's going to be some shifting into this. Jump up. Oh, okay. Bit slow there. Right, so... Yeah, I think let's wait for that one to finish. Because it's that luminary over there I want. So let's interact with this, start the timer. Interact with this, start the timer. Shift in, get up to the right. Jump onto this umbrella. Okay. What do I need? I need a bit more of a delay, I think. So I think I want to start this one going. Wait a few seconds, then start this one going. And now let's shift in, get up to this place on the right. And now I can jump to this brolly, and then this one. Oh, I thought I had that. Okay, a little bit of experimentation will get us there. Okay, we're on that one. Oh, awkward. I mean, I can't remember whether I need all the luminaries or whether I can afford to skip a few. But we're here, so let's keep going. Okay, got onto it that time. Excellent. And let's continue around the edge. And shift out when we get to the end. 5 of 10 luminaries for this level collected. And that's this little corner dealt with. Super. Okay, any other side areas that we might want to check out? There is an interactable here. I guess there's another collectible. Due to change in management, we are currently closed for business. Well, I might go in anyway, because I'm rude like that. Alright, nothing over here. Let's follow Didi.
Oh, it's locked. Oh, wait! Didn't you just... I told you I was good at fixing things.
Wow, that's a plot hole, isn't it? Where did that come from? Huh. Okay, so she's gone through there. Might as well follow her. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity to explore the rest of this place.
Maybe you could find another way in.
And this is one of those situations where she can sneak through the little gap, but I sadly cannot. Okay, we have some movable people ball. So, what do we want to do? We want to make a ladder that kind of joins their hands. Well, let's start by moving them all a little bit further back. Yeah, the front one is movable. Okay. So, let me see. Am I going to want to... okay, so the question is, am I trying to make something that allows me to get across from the top balcony to the other top balcony? Or do I need something that allows me to get up from ground level? Let's just have a quick look around. Okay, so I think I need something to get up from ground level. So one of these people needs to stay at the front. It needs to be the person who's got kind of something low. Her, I think, maybe. Or maybe... I mean, I think the key here is these three need to be at different heights. So if we move this guy a little bit further back, then that gives us something to start by jumping onto. Well, let's just try a little bit of... we definitely need someone to be quite a lot further back, so that we've got a place to start. Let's try that. Let's shift into the shadows, and let's see if we can get up here. Okay, we're on ahead. Promising. Okay, we've made it to the right-hand balcony. Maybe that's where we want to be. Ah, the balconies join up. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one we go up. Nice. Another collectible. Prison release. Johnny Fenris. Crime. Passing bad checks. You know, it doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. He seems the sort. Okay, nothing else up on the balcony. Let's go through one of these doors. Can't go through that one, apparently. Oh, those are windows. I can probably shadow in. Yeah, there we go. Remember, it's all about the shadows. Okay, let's head downstairs.
Didi,
And meet up with Didi.
what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be out this late. Where's your mom?
Did Mommy really kick you out?
Were you spying on us at the cabaret?
Are you coming home?
Well, that's my plan. I've got to convince your mother. She here?
No, I snuck out.
Oh boy, you're growing up fast. You used to be scared of the dark.
But did she really kick you out?
Well, yeah, kinda. At the time, I wasn't being very good to her, so I guess I had it coming.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too, honey. But I'm gonna come back home. I'm putting together a circus, see? It's gonna pay for everything. And you know who it's gonna star?
The amazing Vincenzo.
How much snooping around have you been doing?
All of the snooping.
Yeah, it's gonna star the amazing Vincenzo. He's good, huh? Look, you're really not supposed to be out this late. I'm gonna take you home.
I brought you the milk.
Shh.
But
Shh. I got a couple of investors coming here, and they don't like kids much. I need you to run home by yourself, okay?
But I brought you...
Didi, you have to get out of here. I won't tell Mom you snuck out. Okay, go. Hey, Carmine, Silvio.
He doesn't have the movie to show them.
His name is Salvio, so why are we here?
Salvio, yeah, what did I say? I got great news. Vincenzo is in.
We have to show them the movie.
You got him? You're sure?
Sure, I'm sure. He's gonna play opening night. Really bring in the crowds.
So that's why you brought us here, huh? You're gonna show us his act?
Yeah, except the projector's broken.
Because if you don't got him, your circus is gonna flop, and you're not gonna be able to pay us back. And then I'm gonna have to break your arms, and then we see how well you swim.
Look, I'm gonna need just a little more money to finalize things with Vincenzo.
Are you kidding me? What'd you spend our money on? That soup?
Listen, it's all gonna come back to you. Oh!
Show them the movie. Show them the movie.
All right. We need to get the reel onto the big screen. We're going to end this episode here. Hope you join me for the next episode of Contrast. Bye-bye.